Season 2, Episode 10, Attack of the Autobots. This would be episode 26 in the entire season. So in this particular episode, Megatron goes in the giant doorway that is always open of the Autobot base, and he basically brainwashes with a little thing, and he changes their coffins. And the Autobots are vampires, I guess. He changes their coffins into being this evil programming thing, and they become evil. So let's start. So the Autobots first are attacked by the Jets, Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Starscream. And then Soundwave, off to the side, he calls on Laserbeak and Rumble to distract the Autobots. Mind you, I think they're already being distracted because they're being attacked, so I don't know. Prowl can fly. Because sometimes he can't, and sometimes he can. And I'm thinking to myself, if you've had this invisibility spray technology, why haven't you used it before? Or is this something new that you used just for this episode? So then they create the personality destabilizer they put into the Autobot coffins. Mind you, the Autobots have coffins. They have like these shell things where they lay down and they get re-energized. And rather than just have it be open, your base be having a giant door that anybody can come into. And then Optimus and Ratchet can fly. Because they couldn't before, and they've made it like a point before to tell people that they couldn't fly, and now they can. So I'm a little confused as to what's going on. And then I'm thinking to myself, Skyfire was standing there, and Skyfire, later you realize, has also been brainwashed by the computer thing, the virus that Megatron put into the coffins. And Skyfire, like, Optimus barely fits in there, and Skyfire is a lot bigger than Optimus. So I'm thinking to myself, how does that work? Do they have like a separate coffin for him? And then you've got, but Jazz and Bumblebee are off somewhere else, and they're okay. And they're with Spike and the other guy, Spike's Grease Monkey. I forget his name. Jazz says, Wild, Woolly, and Whaley. Now I can understand Wild, and I can understand Whaley. Woolly? Optimus starts attacking the airbase because Megatron tells him go attack the airbase. So Optimus is like, alright, I'll go ahead and do it. And then Ratchet and Hound go get the solar satellite from Dr. Harding, who happens to be a female. So I think that another reference that we can associate is that cartoons back in the day in the 80s had a lot more female characters and a lot stronger roles than they do now. Prime child abuse on Bumblebee. So at one point in time, Bumblebee goes to Prime and he's like, stop, what are you doing? And Optimus is like, get out of here. Soundwave, mind you, I've talked about this before, and a lot of really hardcore Transformer fans know that Soundwave is the best Transformer because he can turn into energy, he can program computers, he is extremely powerful. I guess they're using this rocket ship to go up to Cybertron, and I'm thinking to myself, didn't you have like a bridge that you have built like several times in order to go to Cybertron, and couldn't you use that bridge? Couldn't you just get the plans? And then Jazz's Jubilee from the X-Men. When Jazz starts fighting, he shoots like these like flashy lights, like, hey, it's like, alright. And mind you, remember kids, red eyes are evil, blue eyes are good. Bumblebee risks his life for an airplane. Airplane. It's not a human being. It's not another Autobot. It's not even another Decepticon. It's not a conscious creature. Plane. It's a plane, Bumblebee. It's a plane. Skyfire is evil because he can fit inside the coffins. We've explained that before. Optimus has 3 components. That's another secret little thing that I was thinking about, that left, right, and center. Maybe I'm reaching for this. Left column, right, and then center column. Left being receiving, right being sharing, center being the balancing of the two. Optimus standing for the balancing aspect of it. His right aspect is a little cart that goes around investigating. His left side is the gun because it's aggressive and judgment. So they create these little pellets and they start shooting these little like what is it, Zoloft pills, and they start shooting into the Autobots, and the Autobots like, oh, I feel better now. And then Ratchet has an influence of Massacre. So did you love this episode? Did you hate this episode? What did you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know, and I am going to be making more videos.